The coffin of the late Queen Elizabeth II is back in London tonight. A live look near Buckingham Palace where her body will lie overnight. It's about 4 a.m. local time there. Today, the Queen's body was flown from Scotland to London. Her daughter, Princess Anne, accompanied her body on the Royal Air Force flight. And once they landed, mourners lined the streets as her coffin was transported from an Air Force base to Buckingham Palace. Tomorrow, her body will be taken to Westminster Hall. Hundreds of thousands of people are expected to wait for hours to see her coffin as she lies in state for 4 days. Her funeral is set to take place Monday morning. And starting tomorrow, our Rick Fulbaum will be live from across the pond to cover these historic events. You'll see him live right here at 5 on CBS 46. Well, if you're like the rest of us, you probably can't make it to London to see the Queen's memorial service. This is why one Metro Atlanta man is bringing the once-in-a-lifetime event to the streets of Midtown.
He is. Chelsea Beinfor spoke with a man helping coordinate the public viewing event. And Chelsea, he actually has a connection to the crown.
Well, guys, that's right. This man has actually met the Queen twice. He used to also work with the former Prince of Wales on several projects, including some here across Atlanta. Now, on Monday, this man is going to be bringing people together here at this monument in Midtown to witness those historic moments as Queen Elizabeth is laid to rest.
She had made a vow before God to, as long as she shall live, to serve, and she did.
Rodney Mims Cook Jr. is mourning the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, one of few Americans privileged to meet her not once, but twice in his lifetime.
I met Her Majesty at the In-N-Out Club, which really was the Duke of Edinburgh's pub. It's walking distance to Buckingham Palace, and it was after the Prince of Wales's birthday, and she was there with the Queen of Norway.
That happened in 2019. Cook was in London celebrating then Prince Charles' 70th birthday and biography release, in which he is mentioned by name.
Oh, Rodney, it's so good to see you again. Oh, by the way, this is my dear friend, the Queen of Norway. And what, hello, Your Majesty.
Cook worked under the former Prince of Wales for 6 years as the first American trustee of the Prince of Wales Foundation for Architecture. He's also the president of the National Monument Foundation, which constructed the Millennium Gate Museum near Atlantic Station. It was designed by the former prince.
I worked really hard for him, and I'm devoted to him.
Over the years, Cook says the now king left many marks on Atlanta, including the Prince of Wales World Athletes Monument, a gift given to Atlanta during the 1996 Summer Olympics. Cook is confident King Charles III will be a great successor to his mother.
She's a wonderful lady. I'm very privileged to have met her, and I'm devoted to her son, the king. And so from America, we send our most sincere wishes and our great sadness at her passing.
Now, because of the time difference, the Queen's funeral will begin at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. The public welcome to gather here at the Prince of Wales World Athletes Monument to watch the service, which will be streaming out here on a large screen Monday morning. Following the service, there will also be remarks made by local Georgia leaders. Reporting live in Midtown, Chelsea Beinfor, CBS 46 News.